pro canal. Conteúdo novo agora. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma opção, ajuda, configuração aqui. Tá certo.
Ai, porra.
Áudio. Beleza. Idioma e legenda, português Brasil. Normal. Beleza. Tá certo, vamos começar aqui. Novo jogo. Ai, caralho, o que foi isso?
Não tá em andamento?
Eu acho que a minha internet não vai dar pra fazer, sei lá.
E a minha tá meio de filha da puta hoje, viu?
Ai, caralho, que susto. Acho que eu vou colocar o fone do telefone. Pera aí, vai ficar a tela azul. É, deixa eu continuar aqui. Cadê o outro fone, caralho? Aqui.
É claro, não adianta eu colocar primeiro aí, porque eu sou o primeiro. Mano, pior que eu não lembro dessa parte quando eu joguei no Xbox. O PH0 Game falou eu sou foda.
Desculpa aí.
Mas é claro. Mas eu não lembro, né?
Isso daqui eu lembro quando soltaram o primeiro episódio.
Eu vi só o primeiro episódio também.
Holy shit.
Você que ela é fotógrafa, né? Ela faz curso de fotografia na escola, não é?
Aham.
Was so surreal.
Isso aí eu lembro, tá vendo? Eu sou tão doido.
Okay.
Mas eu acho que o outro lá vai tá bem bacana. Acho que não é a segunda temporada, é outro nome.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black?
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
There you go.
Look at this crap.
Se não levanta ficar essa vagabunda como esse pegar esse papel aí.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But my little camera bag is battered but still kicking.
Truly a moment of desperation. And any one of you could.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Please? What if Arbus chose to capture? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use a selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Beleza,
Louis
vamos
Daguerre was
ver.
a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp
O
reflective
Jefferson
style.
falou, alguém sabe quem é ele,
Now
não?
you're totally stuck in a retro
Não.
zone. Sad face.
Se você não sabe, nem
The
eu.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 18th.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ah, tem bastante coisas aqui.
Ai, ai.
From the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Olha. Tá bem bonita aí a transmissão, viu?
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid
É meu
handing you
zóio.
a picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Man, he even has the best plasma
O Jefferson
HDTV
falou,
for class
aqui tá mais parado do que meu dia dos namorados.
The decisive moment by
You didn't tell me how cute I look yet.
É que é um tipo de jogo mais calmo, Jefferson. Não é tão de ação assim, então...
Then I'm
Oxi. Tá em transmissão?
Não.
Aqui tá passando esse moleque, esse
I need a
professor.
serious timeout.
Ah, tá. Parecia que ele tava repetindo as mesmas
Make sure I
coisas.
don't look like a total loser.
She's so fucking shy.
Claramente eu escutando música, que eu finjo que não existe porra nenhuma na minha frente.
Eu escutando música eu pareço um cavalo. Som do
Yes,
rap.
this customer must stop boys dead in their tracks. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a vortex. I wish October would last forever. It looks like she's been gone for months. They should just call it a sugar
Tem
mission.
um certo problema com obesidade, né?
What actually happened to her?
É por isso que será que tem muito bullying? Os obesos com os magrelos?
Vai saber, né?
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
O Jefferson falou: Ei, Michele, hoje tem anúncio do Daylight.
Anúncio do Daylight.
É, diz o Jefferson.
Ué, sobre o que? Vai fazer um novo, Jefferson?
Sobre a internet, meu amigo tá passando um. Ele ia pegar pra jogar. Vai ser emprestado.
É legal pra quem gosta de jogo de zumbi e tal.
Aí?
Como eu sou fissurada desses bagulho, pra mim é um jogão.
Então, eu gosto muito de jogo de zumbi.
When a door closes, a window
Eu
opens.
acho que ele saiu.
Or something like that. Okay, bro, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Nem espirrou, né?
Então, por isso que eu até mutei aqui. Ele falou que é hoje na E3 que vai.
Ué?
Porque a última stand hoje da E3 vai ser da Nintendo, cara. É um jogo da Nintendo, né?
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my
Ele falou
family,
que
not me.
será anunciado
Boo-hoo,
provavelmente
rich
um novo
kid. I
game.
know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot
Aí,
that
mata
poor
todo mundo.
girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back
Ai.
here.
Caraca, que frio.
Mata todo mundo.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
A Ju falou, ui, boa
Salve,
tarde,
Ju.
Chega, deixa o like.
This is real.
Salve, Ju.
Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe this.
of the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the
Eu
way.
não entendi porque deu eco na minha voz.
Actually reverse time.
Eu acho que é porque eu tô com fone.
Because of her
O outro antigo?
Não. O de celular mesmo, mas mesmo assim, eu acho que é porque tá o som no fone.
I did it.
Pera, deixa eu tirar e colocar na TV, pera aí.
Actually did it.
Photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white. Anybody?
Eu acho que
Max,
essa moça é a
don't
Carrie
freak out.
Estranha.
Not yet.
Né?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally
When I
haunted
took
by
my
them.
selfie, Jefferson asked
Ou
me
tem
a
um certo
question.
tipo de efeito
If he
borboleta.
does again, I'll notice this for real.
Kids call
Pra quem
a
assistiu, o
selfie.
segundo é
A dumb
via
word for a
foto.
wonderful
Não, o primeiro
photographic
que é via
tradition.
foto. Ou é o
And
segundo
Max,
também, sei lá.
as a kid,
O
I
melhor foi
know
o
I'm not
primeiro.
dreaming this.
you all know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early
Eu não
1800s.
assisti um puta de um
Your
So
filme
I
de
can go
foto.
back in time.
Né?
Selfie expression.
Mas
What
o
if
primeiro é
that
o
girl
melhor de
isn't dead
todos.
yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
Que é com o
picture
Ashton
has
Kutcher.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Isso me fez lembrar um negócio que a gente tava falando desse filme e eu falei Ashton Kutcher.
I'm sorry. I feel
Me
sick.
lembrou
May I be
dos
excused?
anúncios de quem vai estar no
Nice
filme
try,
brasileiro
Max.
e o anúncio de
But
quem vai estar
you're
no filme
not gonna get away
americano.
that easy. We can talk more
Tipo, no
after
Brasil,
class. Is there anybody
tipo,
who
Shit. Jefferson wants to keep me after
filme
class.
com
And I need
Brad
time to
Pitt,
save that girl.
The process that gave portraits a
Vanessa
sharp
Camargo,
reflective style like a
Supla,
mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the
e
retro zone.
Eliana.
Sad face.
Aí nos Estados
Very
Unidos
good,
é.
Victoria.
What if I rewind again? And give me the right answer?
Faces, making them extremely popular from the
MacGyver.
1800s on. The first American daguerreotype.
Olha! Olha só, o Fábio falou. Poxa, não vou dizer onde estou. Estou assistindo a live, porque eu pego a mão.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Vai lá fazer xixi.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. See the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Black...
Interessante. Interessante. PH foi espirrar de novo?
Não, eu fui tirar o fone e colocar pra ver se
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Ai, ai.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max,
vai logo no ponto.
don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on. Don't let me stop you.
Interessante.
Putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing it.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Ai, ai.
Qual o nome da rapariga aí mesmo?
Max? Por que eu tô voltando de novo, porra?
They're in the world.
É Max. A Chloe é a menina lá, amiga dela.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't... Photography's future...
Nossa!
I'm on top of it.
Voltei sem querer essa porra.
Max, you're on...
Deixa lá.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Quietinho, neném.
That girl is going to get shot unless you go.
You should take a smoke break.
O Fábio falou que comeu tanto camarão ali, olha. Acho que era macarrão. Com a patroa ficou mal da barriga.
Eita.
Eita.
Se for camarão é gostoso, hein? Macarrão também.
Literalmente tô na cagada, viu, Fran?
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Idiota, mano.
I washed my face.
O PH é a piadinha besta dele, meu Deus.
Butterfly flew in.
Meu Deus.
And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Ah, meio que eu sei que eu tenho
What
que
are you
fazer
doing?
aqui.
Come on, put that thing down.
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Rapaz, tá filho da
Nobody
risada
would
da piada.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a hammer to break it open.
Bosta, 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 bosta.
Going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Pega logo essa porra.
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a hammer to break it open.
Ô, porra!
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
É horrível esse bagulho, mano, de voltar no tempo, mano. Nossa!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Cara antipático da porra.
Normal. É segurança. Guardinha, né? É guardinha. Que fica com a polícia. Que nem todo guardinha de shopping.
Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating
Tal Pai Tal
pinballs. Is
Filho.
that all you're thinking
Porque não
about?
está mais mostrando
You
o
can
rosto.
always be upfront with me, Max.
Quem perguntou?
Or have you
Tal
done
Pai Tal
something
Filho.
wrong? Is that it? Well,
Uma
Max,
questão...
talk to me.
Sei lá. Aqui tá tudo... Ai, tá tudo
I just got
bagunçado,
sick
tá
in class.
chovendo e...
Female trouble.
Except you're
Daí eu
wandering
falei, ah, vou fazer
around like a
normal.
zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that
Tá
line on
toda
me?
bagunçada.
It's the truth. I felt
preguiça,
dizzy in Mr.
coberta,
Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding.
Imagina, eu fazer a live
You
com a
can
coberta
trust me.
enrolada.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick.
Faria, hein? Ia ser tipo
It
esse da
happens, you know.
coberta.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Será?
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Quanto tempo deu de live aí, cara?
Opa. Deixa eu ver aqui, peraí. Acho que deu umas 32 horas.
Nossa. Exagero.
Oxi, você ia ficar voltando tanto no tempo assim que perdeu, foi?
Ai, caraca.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what
Vou dar uma
happened to her.
perambulada por aqui. E daí eu... Aí eu paro. Meia horinha, tá bom.
This day has been so
É porque o jogo não é
insane.
muito longo assim.
Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep.
O que foi? O que é?
Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Ai.
Ai, ai.
Tá parecendo aquele seriado mesmo. 30 Reasons Why.
Ai, caramba.
É um seriado mineiro, né? 30 Reasons Why, só?
Hi, Miss Grant. Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Ai, não, eu vou fazer o seguinte.
I'm kind of in a rush right
Eu
now.
vou
I don't
encerrar a
really have
live.
the time.
Too bad.
E eu volto amanhã.
Serious things are taking place at Blackwell,
E
and they affect you
não
most of
percam aí
all.
a live do PH de
Come back and see me when you do have
depois
time.
live que assistiu.
Promise?
E é isso aí, galera. Algo a acrescentar aí, PH?
Sei lá. Vamos lá. Eu tô com frio. Eu não vou fazer Outlast hoje não. Eu tô com frio e com sono.
É isso aí, galera. Valeu. Fui.